In a world full of distractions, the ability to focus deeply on one task has become rare yet incredibly valuable. This is the core message of Deep Work by Cal Newport. Newport argues that cultivating deep work intense, undistracted focuses, like having a superpower in today's economy. Most people operate in a state of shallow work, constantly switching tabs, checking notifications, responding to messages. It feels productive, but it's not. Deep work, on the other hand, allows you to produce better results in less time, master difficult skills, and create value that sets you apart. Let's start with a clear definition. Deep work is the ability to focus without distraction on a cognitively demanding task. It's when your brain is fully engaged, writing, strategizing, thinking. This is the opposite of shallow work, like replying to emails, attending status meetings, or scrolling social media. Newport calls shallow work non-cognitively demanding logistical-style tasks, often performed while distracted. The danger is that shallow work feels urgent but rarely important. It doesn't move the needle in your life. Deep work does. Why does this matter? Because the modern economy rewards people who can learn complex things quickly and produce at an elite level. These abilities depend on deep work. If you can't focus deeply, you fall behind. If you can, you gain a massive advantage. There are two core abilities that allow you to thrive. First, the ability to quickly master hard things. Second, the ability to produce at an elite level in both quality and speed. Deep work makes both possible, but deep work is under attack. Social media, constant connectivity, multitasking, it's all training your brain for distraction. Every time you switch tasks, your focus fractures. You lose momentum. You become addicted to stimulation, unable to sit with discomfort, unable to think deeply. And here's the trap. Most people are stuck in the shallow. They think they're working hard, but they're just busy. They check email 100 times a day. They reply instantly to every ping. They never create space to go deep. And over time, this becomes their default mode of operation. To escape this, you must become intentional. You must choose depth over distraction. You must build your life around focus, not interruption. Newport gives us 4 rules to cultivate deep work. Let's break them down. Rule 1. Work deeply. Deep work doesn't happen by accident. You have to plan for it, schedule it, and protect it like your life depends on it. Newport suggests creating rituals and routines around deep work: specific times, specific locations, and clear rules. For example, you might set a 90-minute block each morning where you turn off your phone, close your email, and focus on one high-impact task. During this time, nothing else matters. No multitasking, no checking, just you and the work. He also recommends embracing boredom. We've trained our brains to avoid silence and seek stimulation. But deep work requires the opposite. You must relearn how to be bored, how to sit with stillness without reaching for your phone. Meditation helps. So does setting time limits on distractions. Schedule your shallow work so it doesn't invade your deep work. Guard your attention fiercely. Rule 2. Embrace boredom. This one sounds strange, but it's critical. Most people are constantly stimulating their minds, scrolling, watching, listening, clicking. This trains your brain to crave novelty. When you sit down to focus, you get restless. You can't concentrate. Your mind wanders. To build focus, you must get comfortable with boredom. You must practice doing nothing. Take walks without your phone. Sit in silence. Let your thoughts settle. The more you can sit with boredom, the more you can focus when it matters. Cal Newport introduces the idea of productive meditation. Use time when your body is occupied, like walking to work, through problems in your mind. This builds focus. It stretches your cognitive muscles. It makes deep work easier over time. Rule 3. Quit social media. Social media is a black hole of attention. It's designed to keep you hooked, scrolling, reacting, But what does it actually produce? For most people, it adds shallow noise, not value. Newport recommends a digital detox. Evaluate each tool by asking, does this tool bring enough value to my life to outweigh its cost and distraction? If the answer is no, delete it, even if everyone else uses it, even if it feels uncomfortable. You don't need to be accessible 24/7. You don't need to keep up with everything. You need to protect your focus. Newport isn't saying never use technology. He's saying use it intentionally. Don't let your tools use you. Be ruthless about cutting things that break your concentration. Rule 4. Drain the shallows most. Schedules are filled with shallow work meetings, emails, admin, small tasks. These things eat up your day and leave no room for depth. To fix this, you must minimize the shallow. Newport suggests scheduling every minute of your day, not to be rigid, but to be aware. When you plan your time, you see how much is wasted. You can start to make room for what matters. If someone asks for your time, ask yourself, is this deep work? If not, can it be skipped, shortened, or delegated? Protect your calendar like your focus depends on it, because it does. Deep work isn't just about productivity. It's about meaning. When you work deeply, you enter a state of flow. Time disappears. You're fully present. You feel alive. Shallow work never gives you that. It drains you. Deep work fulfills you. In a noisy world, clarity is rare. Deep work gives you clarity. It lets you do the work that matters. It separates amateurs from professionals. It builds mastery. It creates freedom. So how do you start? First, identify your deep tasks, the ones that truly move your life forward. Second, create time blocks for deep work. Start with 30 to 60 minutes and build from there. Third, eliminate distractions. Log out, turn off notifications, set boundaries. Fourth, practice. Deep work is a skill. The more you do it, the better you get. Remember, every time you resist distraction, you train your brain. Every time you choose depth, you move closer to mastery. Every deep work session is a vote for the life you want to build. You don't need more time. You need more focus. You don't need more tools. You need more discipline. You don't need more motivation. You need more clarity. The world rewards the focused, not the busy. So train your mind, guard your attention, and dive deep.